Alright, welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Bonsoir, comment vas-tu? Yes, that's the only French so far I've been able to learn, so I need to be flexing with you guys. Now, let's take some updates from the camp of Black Stars team. I've heard a lot of rumors. Many are saying that Black Stars team might not even be able to make it through to the round of 16 stage in the AFCON happening in Ivory Coast here. First place, there's no truth in that. So let's talk about the details. Which countries are Ghana likely to meet them in the round of 16 stage? First country that is going to be very tough for Ghana is going to be Senegal. We are likely to meet Senegal, and I'll confirm all the details for you and all the other nations that possibly we are going to meet them in the round of 16 stage. So just relax, I'll clear everything for you in this video. We also talk about Majid Ashimeru, the maker. Yes, he's a midfielder for talking of Anderlecht and also the Black Stars team. Baby Jess Asamaja, he has spoken about him again. He has now given him a new nickname. We will check it out in this update. Kudus, I also speak a little about him because Sonny Badu, he is a musician. He has spoken about Kudus and the Black Stars team performance yesterday against the Pharaohs of Egypt. We'll check it out and some other details that you need to know from the camp of the Black Stars team. This afternoon, according to reports, I learned they were going to train around 3-4 p.m. But today, it is not open to the media, so I'll not be able to bring you videos from the training session. But we will speak a little about that and all the other details in this one. Before then, anytime you join us, take your time and like the video for me. After liking, if you are new, subscribe to the channel, put us some post notifications so that anytime I drop a latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. Try and leave a comment in the comment box. I also try and bring you shout outs in my subsequent updates, and even this one I also try and give some few shout outs to those who commented under the last video, so wait for that. This video is also brought to you in collaboration with Pay Angel Money Transfer. Anywhere you are based in Europe, being in Germany, Denmark, Spain, Netherlands, and you want to send money to someone in Ghana here or any part of Africa, or even if you are based in Canada, we have Pay Angel over there as well. So just go to the comment box or the description box, click on the link, go there and sign up for yourself. Use OSIKANI as a referral, and the first transaction you'll be given a bonus for yourself. Anytime you send money, it is also free of charge on Pay Angel Money Transfer. We've been in the system for about 10 years, so if you want the most trusted way to send money from Europe or Canada to anyone in Africa here, it is Pay Angel Money Transfer. No time to waste. Let's begin from Majid Ashimeru before we come to the countries that Ghana possibly we are going to meet them in the round of 16 if we are able to make it through. Majid Ashimeru is a midfielder who does really well. The first game for Black Stars, he scored a goal which was later on, ruled as offside due to, I would say, an interference from Ransford Eboak on his Dofa, leading to that goal against the Cape Verdeans. Now, he progressed to play the second game against the Pharaohs of Egypt. He did very well yesterday. He was substituted. According to the coach, it was for the player to be actually, preserved and for him to also be fit for the next game for Ghana. I've also brought you a snippet of a video that they captured him yesterday when he was actually hobbling off after the game against Egypt. And Baby Just Asamoah, you know that he's one player that he has really recommended for the Black Stars team. And they were proud to the World Cup 2022 when the player was actually taken out of the final squad. He came out to say that, that squad up that they made, there was no sense in it and a whole lot of brouhaha on the internet. And he posted him today asking people their thoughts on his performance yesterday, and many were actually speaking about him. Then he later on posted him on X, that is formerly called Twitter, that I will give him a nickname today, call him Controller. That is what he has given to Majid Ashimeru. So he's trying to tell us that he's the controller, he's the engine of the team. Without Ashimeru, the Black Stars team is not going to really work well for us. And I think there's no doubt about his personality, his qualities as a midfielder for the Black Stars team. So that is it on Majid Ashimeru. He has also reacted to Kudus' performance yesterday, and I brought you updates on this channel already. Now, before we talk about the teams that Black Stars possibly we are going to meet them at the round of 16 if we are able to make it today. The team they train at the start Municipal de Benganville ahead of the final game against Mozambique, and I can confirm for you I have spotted 26 players who are at the training ground. One player did not make it. That is Majid Ashimeru. That one I can confirm for you. According to report, the player, he is going for his medical report for us to see the extent of the injury, because I told you that today, yesterday rather, after the game, he was seen, hobbling off, and depending on how he was walking, it tells you that it was somehow serious. So the medical team, they are going to assess him to see the extent of the injury. That is why Majid Ashimeru, he was not spotted at the training grounds today. It was not open to media, so we cannot actually show you videos from the training session, but these are some of the pictures that we got. And according to the pictures, the players, as I said already, who didn't partake in the game. In fact, those who didn't start the game yesterday against the Pharaohs of Egypt, they partook in the full training session. And those who started, they only did the recovery. After that, we saw them sitting down, relaxing. The likes of Salis Abdul Samed, talking of Iñaki Williams, Mohamed Kudus, and the others who started, they were all seen relaxing and enjoying the other players trained fully ahead of the game against Mozambique. This is how things are done. The players who actually enjoy the full game, or those who played match, they will have to do recovery training session, and the others, they will go the full length. So the likes of Andre, are you the captain? I'm also seeing Osman Bukari and the other players, they actually partook in the full training session at the Stade Municipal de Bengaville. So today, 26 players out of 27, they were spotted training fully. The likes of Richmond Lamptey, as you can see a lot of pictures on your screen. After this video, I also leave the rest for you to enjoy the full pictures from the training session today. I know the Ghana Football Association, they will put the video on their platform, so you can also go and enjoy it. But I can confirm for you, 26 out of 27 trained today. Only Majid Ashimeru, he is going to be assessed on his injury. Then we will actually get to know how things will actually go on that front. So there's a quick one on the Black Stars training session. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Let's talk about the Group B. Interesting. Today, Cape Verde, they defeated Mozambique, and it tells you that right now they have qualified to the round of 16 stage with 6 points in 2 matches. So Cape Verde, they are going to rest players against Egypt. It tells you that Egypt, they will have an upper hand against Cape Verde, because Cape Verdeans, they have already qualified top the group, so nothing to fight for. The coach will definitely like to rest some players. They will not go in hard trying to make sure that they will just clear that game off. And Black Stars, if we want to qualify, we need to go in all out and beat Mozambique, because Mozambique, they also know that if they get a good result against Ghana, they can also qualify as one of the best third place teams in this tournament. Now, this is how everything is going to look like in the group, the round of 16. Before then, this is the standings in Group B. Cape Verde, they are leading with 6 points after 2 matches. Egypt with 2 points after 2 matches. Ghana with 1 point after 2 matches. And Mozambique with a point also after 2 games. So it tells you that per this standings, Black Stars, we are still on 3rd place. So if we win, we are going to get 4 points. And if Egypt also defeats Cape Verde, they are also going to get 5 points. Cape Verde will top the group, Egypt will be 2nd, then Ghana will be 3rd. But Ghana, we can qualify as one of the best 3rd place teams, as I said already. Now, this is how everything is going to be like. After the group phase, we are going to do away with 8 countries, because we want 16 to progress. Automatically, we are going to get 12 teams who qualify from the 6 groups. The first and the second, the first runner-up, that's the 2 top in each group. They will qualify automatically to the next stage. Then CAF, they will also select 4 best 3rd place teams. That is when we are going to use our goal squad, goal considered. In fact, getting the goals difference is very, very important. So Ghana, we have to go all out against Mozambique and try to score goals, and also try not to concede much in that game as well. So that is how things stands. And if Ghana, we are able to do so, then we will have a better chance of qualifying for the round of 16. Now, if Egypt is not able to get the good result against Cape Verde, and Ghana, we are able to defeat our opponent, that's Mozambique, we will be able to be in the 2nd place, and we are going to meet the country in Group F. That is the 2nd runner-up in Group F. Now, in Group F, these are the countries in there as well: Morocco, DR Congo, Zambia, Tanzania. Morocco at the moment, they have 3 points. DR Congo also having 1 point. Zambia with 1, and Tanzania with no point. So I believe Morocco will top the group. And if they do so, DR Congo or Zambia, one of them will be in the 2nd spot. That is per my analysis. And if it happens like that, Ghana will either meet DR Congo or Zambia. That is if we are able to be the 2nd place team in our Group B. You know how, like you see how complex the whole thing looks like. Ghana, this is how we are. Anytime we go to the tournament, we have to go with our calculator. Then we will be actually dividing, multiplying, subtracting, doing all the mathematics that we need to do. But it is also interesting and important for us to do as well. So Ghana, we should note, if we place 2nd in the group, we are meeting either DRC, Morocco, or maybe Zambia in that group. Any group that will play 2nd in Group F, we are meeting them. If we place third and we are able to meet, or we are able to qualify as one of the 10 best placed teams, we are going to meet one of these nations. Either one, Senegal from Group C, or we are going to meet Burkina Faso from Group D. Senegal from Group C or Burkina Faso from Group D. Because according to CAF, the third best placed team from Group B, they will meet either the team that will top Group C or the team that will top Group D. So these are how things are actually standing. So if we are going to meet Senegal, it's going to be very, very tough. Look at the way Sadio Mane, Diallo, and their young guys are actually tormenting the teams in their group. So far, 2 games, they've scored 6 goals and conceded 1. And it's going to be tough. I'll just be praying that we will meet Burkina Faso because at the moment they are also topping their group. And it is not done yet. Algeria is also in Group D. They will possibly also come in. Maybe they might top it, so we might also meet Algeria or Angola. Anyone who tops the Group D or Group C, Ghana, we will be meeting them if we are able to qualify as one of the best third place teams. So the whole thing is complex, but if you take your time to analyze it, you understand that Ghana, we still have a chance. And if we can do something, we need to win first. Our destiny is in our hands more than any other nation's hands. So that is how things are actually standing. Now, let's draw the curtain on this one. Sonny Bedu, he's a gospel musician, and at the moment, I think he's based in UK. Right after the game yesterday, he has this to say about Mohamed Kudus. He says Kudus, he's going to be the next Abedi Pele, and also he analyzed the game. Let's check it out. After that, I'll give shout outs and we'll be out of here.
So I'm not gonna miss my words, and let me say this again. Today's, I would say a loss. I blame the coach. He did not read into the game well again. Inaki did excellent. Please, guys, he did excellent. He passed the ball to Professor. Professor was not alert enough to see that the guy he is marking has marked him. Professor thought they were in the box and Ofori would run for it. And lack of communication, i.e. Ofori couldn't scream because I don't think they speak English. Some of them speak very little English. So it's hard for you to really, say, hey, obo, or something for you to even get a foul or something. So Professor was not alerted. Inaki did not make it. Inaki had pressure. Go watch it again. There were about 3 players behind him and he couldn't do anything. So he passed it back. And I would have brought in Noama instead of Bukari. Now, I wanted Bukari to start, but the starter was perfect. Nyama would have pressed the game towards them. And number 2, Kudus gets along with Nyama. Kudus and Nyama are best friends. You can see it all around the 2 of them. And in football, when 2 players know each other, they can cause magic. Okay? So, again, lack of experience. I told you, these Egyptians they will just hide and then make sure they catch you on your mistake. And they knew that tired, inexperienced legs will make mistakes. That's all that. Tired, inexperienced legs will make mistakes. You should have taken Inaki out earlier. That last minute changes, what were they coming in to do? Were they coming in to delay the game or waste time? No, you read the game, you realize that the boys are tired. Check the weather, the humidity, the boys are tired. Inaki's tired. So what? Change them quickly. There are solid players sitting on the bench. What's Dede doing on the bench? What's Nyama doing on the bench? Get them in there. Everybody put in your strength. It's a teamwork. It's like 90th minute. Oh, I'm into. What is the player coming to do 90th minute? Last minute, no, Oba Beding. Now, here, this is where we are. We hope that Cape Verde and the other team will draw. We hope. Even with that, if they draw, that means and we win. It means everybody will have 4 points each. Okay? And we have about 4 goals in our nets. So now it will be goals against. So, Charlie, a chance is, and Kudus is the next Abedi Pele. Listen, all his show off is worth it. all his Charlie. Yes, now he's proven, sir, he's a star boy. Kudus is the next Abedi Pele. Listen, hats off to him. His confidence, his composure, oh my God, excellent. But I saw the French code Reina. I saw him there. I hope he takes some Black Stars.
Alright guys, yes, so that is it for you on your screens. Do you agree with Sonny Banu? Let me know it in the comment box. Now shout out going out to Alfreda. Yes, Alfreda, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I've seen Virtual City, you also on this channel, commenting under the last video. Adepa 1212, you also here. I appreciate you a lot. Then I have Ohene BO. Ohene BO. Is it Ohene Ba or Ohene BO? Thank you. I appreciate you. I also have Spider Girl. Thank you for being here. Vosha Sevados is also on this channel. So what I appreciate you so much. I've seen Apeku Abednego. Thank you. Max Dog, you're also back on this channel. Thank you. Kasativ, I've also seen you are doing great on this channel. Mr. Vodi, you are also here. Ibrahim Tyro is also on this channel. Gideon Yabua, you're also on this channel. I appreciate you. Peggy Okum, thank you for being here. Ujabo is also back on this channel. I appreciate you. I have Melissa Yabua, thank you for being here. Emmanuel Amane is also here. Godin Azagidi Big. Hey, Godin, what's your name? Godin Azagidi Bogidi. Wow, this is a good name. Thank you for being here. I have Comforts, Domekbo, thank you. I appreciate you. Albert Frida Youth is also on this channel. Aquabwa is also here. Then I have Sweet Siren. Thank you for being here. Spider Girl. Okay, I think I've mentioned already. I have Yusa, your full name. Virtual City is here. Under Virtual City's comments, I have a lot of commenters. Jamela is here. I've also seen Supreme Quest. Thank you from South Africa. Kweku Esidu, you are also here. Then I have, let me climax it here. Tabi Eric, you are also on this channel. Then I have Tonyefa. Thank you for being here. And last one is Amanda Esuba. So these are all the comments under the last video as of the time I'm recording this one around that is 8:35 p.m. today in Ivory Coast. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates here on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course we shall meet later.